In game design, dead space is a silent killer, especially in an attention economy like Roblox, where players are always just a few clicks away from switching to a completely different game. Rivals fixes this issue with a brilliant, minimalistic matchmaking system. You go from the main menu to a live match in under a minute. Because the loop between finishing a match and starting the next one is so fast, players get constant stimulation. Boredom simply never has a chance to set in. But matchmaking alone isn't enough. Games like Roblox Bed Wars have had fast matchmaking for years, yet they don't capture that same instant gratification loop. It all boils down to fundamental mechanics. In Bed Wars, gameplay revolves around resource farming, gearing up, and then fighting. While that adds variety to gameplay, it effectively gatekeeps the most exciting mechanic, which is the actual combat, behind minutes of setup and resource gathering. Sure, you could rush out and fight early while undergeared, but the odds will always be heavily rigged against you. Rivals eliminates that friction entirely. The second you spawn, you choose your loadout, and then you fight. This exact thing is what keeps the game from feeling repetitive, because your playstyle instantly adapts to the actual players you face. Oh, hey viewer, are you enjoying the video? If you are, please consider liking and subscribing, but only if you enjoy it, and I mean it. Anyways, back to the video. But even then, plenty of games offer pure combat and still fail to capture your attention. Why? It comes down to something us players severely overlook: the user interface. UI is the lens through which you experience a game. When it's done right, it subtly shapes your entire perception of the game without you even realizing it. To see this in action, just look at Rivals' closest competitor, Arsenal. Arsenal's UI is incredibly vibrant and colorful. It grabs your attention fast, but it also creates visual noise that distracts you from the core gameplay. Rivals fixes this with a masterclass in minimalism. By using a sleek, uniform color palette that blends into the background, Rivals eliminates all visual friction. This tiny, psychological detail keeps your eyes entirely focused on the fight, elevating the game from a standard Roblox shooter to a premium tactical experience. But there is one trap that almost every shooter eventually falls into: the weapon reskin trap. Over time, guns usually start feeling exactly the same, just with slightly different fire rates or models. Rivals completely throws this conventional design tactic out of the window. Instead of boring stat tweaks, many of Rivals' weapons introduces entirely new mechanics that fundamentally shake up the gameplay. This doesn't just unlock a massive variety of unique playstyles, it acts as a literal engine for content creation. By giving players tools to pull off insane, unpredictable plays, Rivals became a goldmine for clips on TikTok and YouTube. In modern gaming, content creators provide an algorithmic reach that conventional ads just can't buy. By mastering weapon variety, Rivals ensures that no two matches ever play the same, completely erasing even the threat of repetitiveness. At the end of the day, Rivals isn't just popular because it's a shiny new release. Without these core design pillars that are often overlooked, might I add, it would have instantly fallen into the inevitable death trap that swallows almost every other shooter. Instead, Rivals sets a massive new precedent for the platform. A successful game doesn't need bloated weekly updates to survive. It really needs updates that expand how players experiment, innovate, and create their own content. Rivals completely redefines what a conventional shooter can be, and I think it's safe to say that the game has a brilliant future ahead.